Okay, I'm back with yet another unboxing, and this time, it is the Pocket Vac, the cordless handheld vacuum. This thing looks pretty cool. It sucks and it blows, and when it comes to dust and dirt, you can suck it or you can blow it. Either way can clean it. Sort of. It says it's compact and portable, strong filtered suction, powerful air blower, gets into tight spaces, easy to empty. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Here's a little look at the front. Comes with a couple of accessories. Here's a little look at the back. Man, this is a really busy box. There's a whole lot of stuff going on it. And if you're wondering, it is 70 watts, takes about 2.5 hours to charge, and you get about 10 minutes out of a charge. Damn, that's not very long at all. And it charges with a USB Type-C cable. You know, when I first found this thing in Walmart, I must have stood in the aisle like a complete psychopath for what probably seemed like to everyone else, like I stood there for 7 years, and I was trying to figure out if this was a good one. I took a chance on it, and hopefully it's good, hopefully it's decent, hopefully it's better than a canned air. About $8 a can. You buy 2 of those, it's about almost the same price as this. So buying one of these in the long run kind of will pay for itself. You know, come to think of it, this is my second video about a vacuum. It's like a gun. Look at this thing. It's like weird. Anyway, I think it's time to open this thing, so I need to get my little knife and we'll see what's inside this thing. Now remember, safety first. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right, now let's open this thing and see what's in here. It looks like there's some paper, an empty box. We have a product registration form, instruction booklet. We have an instruction booklet and a little bag to put the thing in. And right here is the thingy. It looks pretty good. Hopefully it works. We'll find out. All right, so let's see what's in here. You get a filter. Looks like an extra one because there is also one in this. So you get 2 filters. You get a wide thing for cleaning dirt. You also get a larger one, and I would say if you plan on sucking a lot, this is probably the one you'll be using, because if you plan on blowing a lot, this is the one you'll be using. This thing kind of looks like the end of an enema, and this is the one I'm pretty excited about. This one goes on the end. This would be really good on like keyboards and stuff. Yeah, I like that. And there's also a little cord in here to plug it in and charge it. So, Jesus. Okay, so here's the thing itself. You basically you want to line up the little dirt container here with this, and it looks like it slides in like that, and then you rotate it to where it clicks, and then it sticks in. Let's see, we'll put the end in. It's kind of funny how this one also kind of looks like a gun. Ah, what the heck? I'm pretty excited about this end here though. I think that would be good for cleaning your keyboards and all kinds of stuff like that. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. Don't get up or anything. This one will definitely come in handy for dirt on your floor if the thing is strong enough to pick it up. I hate it here. The one I'm most interested in is the blower, so let's put that on there. Are you really supposed to have the back on there? Let's see. Yes, look at the picture. It shows the back on both of these pictures, so you are, I guess, supposed to have that on there. Let's put this thing to the test. Okay, so I'm sitting down here on my floor, and right here I have a plate full of garden soil, and right here I have a plate of actual dust from a vacuum. I know it's gross, but hey, this is for science. So what we'll do here is first I think we'll test the blower. Okay, so the blower is put together. We'll try the dust first because it's lighter and it'll probably blow that around a little better. So let's see what happens here. Oh, well, I mean, it's definitely blowing it around. So if it's surface level dirt, it will definitely clean it. Let's see what happens if we use it on this. Well, it blows that around pretty good too. Not terrible, but are we going to be able to clean this up? Alright, well, we blew it, so let's try to suck it. Alright, so let's see if we can suck it up out of the plate here. Well, I mean, it's definitely working. What about off the carpet? I mean, that works pretty well. What about this one? Okay, that's actually not too bad. But the problem I'm having is, this is loose dust. As gross as this is loose dust. It's not dust that's been sitting on your stand for a while. And over there, I think I have a perfect example of that. Also, I would imagine if this gets full, it's not going to blow air through very well. So you want to make sure this is always cleaned out really well before you start to use the blower. Well, both of them really. Okay, so right over here, we have a little bit of dust. You can see it there. See, I put a streak through it. It's a little dusty. Needs dusted. Kind of purposely didn't dust for a while because I knew I was going to be making this video. But let's see what happens to dust like this. Not a whole lot. And what about up here? It is definitely leaving dust behind. It is only cleaning surface level dust. So for reference, let me get my can of air, which is almost empty, but let's see if this does anything differently. Now, it still only cleans surface, but it took off more dust than what the other one did. And you can see right there that it is cleaning off more dust than the blower did, but this is more compressed, and I think that's somewhat to be expected, but I bet there are better ones than this. I made a heck of a mess here, didn't I? It is a good opportunity to try this end though, so let's see what happens. I mean, it will clean it over time. As long as you go over it enough, it'll clean it. It gets pretty staticky though, and a lot of dust will stick to it and it'll kind of fling it around a little bit. It's okay. I'm not so sure if I'm truly happy with it or not. Okay, so what have we learned today? The Pocket Vac sucks and blows, figuratively and literally. Now, I guess when it comes to the suction, that was serviceable. I think that would be, if you're buying this mainly to have a handheld vacuum, maybe you could get this and you'd be happy with it. But if you're getting this for the blower part and you want to blow out your computers or dust around, like if you're like me, you use canned air on everything just to clean stuff, but I can't recommend this for the blower. I can only recommend this if you want a simple, not very strong vacuum to just clean up stuff like you saw me do earlier. It's not going to do anything else. The blower, if you hold a can of air and you blow it in your hand, and you hold this thing and you blow it in your hand, it is half as strong as the canned air. Now, yes, this is safer than canned air for electronics, but I think you could probably get one that's a lot more powerful than this one. So unfortunately, if you're like me and you were kind of hoping this was going to be your electronics cleaner, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you want a little vacuum to put in your car or something, maybe. I was trying to be a cheap ass, and this was only 20 bucks at the store. And the good air blowers, they can be a little more expensive, so looks like I'm just gonna have to spend some money and buy something better. Hopefully this video was helpful. Like I said, if you want this for electronics, maybe don't get this one. Get something else. Get something a little stronger or a lot stronger. It's definitely weaker than canned air. It's like half as strong as canned air. It's not the thing that you need. It's an okay little vacuum, but that's about it. And if you watch this video, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot to me, and maybe I'll see you around on the internet again someday. Later.